Hey guys, standing in St. John Parish Churchyard again, overlooking the southeastern coastline. From St. John Parish Church, you can see the whole east coast from northeast to southeast. From this church, first of all, I'm looking into Pot House Village. It's just beneath St. John Parish Church. Pot House is in St. John, which will lead down to the Pot House Spring, and it can eventually lead back to Bath Beach as well. Before I go any further, this is the sundial. And this is the binoculars here where you can look through for distant view. And this is the southeastern coastline looking down to Bath Beach. This is in St. John. Bath Beach in St. John, where the old cable and wireless satellite station was. So this is the grave of David Thompson, who is who was the sixth Prime Minister of Barbados, who served briefly from 2008 to 2010. He succeeded Owen Arthur as Prime Minister of Barbados. David John Howard Thompson, Queen's Counsel and Member of Parliament. He was the Member of Parliament. He succeeded Errol Barrow as the Member of Parliament for St. John. Errol Barrow was the Member of Parliament for St. John from back in the 1950s until his death in 1987. St. John is the parish that brought out the best two Prime Ministers of Barbados, Errol Barrow and David Thompson. David Thompson was born on the 25th of December 1961 and died on the 23rd of October 2010. He died on my birthday, 23rd of October. So I will go around the churchyard, showing you the graves, telling tales from the tombs. So as I said before, St. John is the parish in which most of the white Barbadian population originated from. The ones we have now, their ancestors would have been from Scotland, Ireland. They, they came down as slaves or indentured servants. People may argue not, but research said that they came down, and historians said that they came down as slaves from England, I mean from Scotland and Ireland. And they were placed at Martin's Bay in St. John, where they still have a lot of white Barbadians gathering at the shop down there. And also Hackerton's Cliff. This is the Haynes tomb here, the grave of Clarence Farrow Haynes of Clifton Hall, St. John, and Gwendolyn Lyle Haynes of Clifton, who was the wife of Clarence Farrow Haynes. Charles Wynyard Haynes, who is the son of Edmund Haynes and of Susan Haynes, who died the 26th of February 1942. And Helen Agnes Haynes, wife of Charles Haynes, born 1889 and died in 1986. And Robert Haynes, who died the 6th of September 1953. And Emily Lyle Haynes of Guinea St. John, and Mary Elizabeth Haynes, born at Timberley Lodge, Yorkshire, England, on May 18th, 4th, 1863, died at Bessett's Hill, St. Joseph, Barbados, on the 10th of November 1948. It's all the Haynes tomb. And this is the Sealy tomb here. Some more of the Haynes tomb. So this church has some of the oldest graves in the Caribbean. Here you can see the East Coast. Now looking northeasterly now. This is the grave of here lieth the body of Ferdinando Palaeologus, descended from the emperor line of the last Christian emperors of Greece. Churchwarden of this parish from 1655 to 1656. Vestryman 20 years. He died the 3rd of October 1678. So this is all St. John Parish Church. Beautiful St. John Parish Church. This is less Georgian and more Gothic. All the East Coast here. You can down into Martins Bay and St. John, which is a fishing village. Certain parts of the East Coast could be rough and rugged, and certain parts could be calm. The parts mostly to St. John and St. Philip could be calm, and the part that St. Joseph and St. Andrew is rather rough. A map showing you how to get around the church cemetery, the list of graves in the cemetery. And the grave of Ivy Branch Bradshaw near McConney, who died the 30th of August 1974 at age 91 years, and her daughter Iris. So the Ivy Branch Bradshaw and her daughter Iris Bannocky, Silver Crown of Merit, died the 2nd of September 1985. Iris Bannocky was the founder of Andromeda Gardens in the 50s, which deals with plants and other horticultural stuff. Iris Branch Bannocky is buried here at St. John Parish Church. Now approaching the colored tomb, where the colored people are laid to rest. The grave, the Skinner grave, and the Chase grave. This is the grave of E. Thorne Gollett, who was the grandfather of Ralph Thorne, who was the current leader of the opposition. So this is where the colored people are buried. Eustace C. Gill, husband of Marie Gill. And the grave of Bernard Leslie Barrow and daughter Marie Gill, who is laid to rest in here as well. And Ambrosine A. Barrow. This is the Barrow tomb here. Ambrosine Barrow, born 1880 and died in 1942. And daughter Ada C. Bridgman, born 1907 and died in 1942. And Charles Miller Austin, the first black man to own a plantation in Barbados. Marvin Plantation in St. John was his. He was born on the 26th of May 1857 and died the 11th of August 1942. And his wife Martha, born the 16th of September 1862 and died the 22nd of November 1948. So now we're going around to the church, to the front of the church. So this is a beautiful country church in rural Barbados. So this is the rectory where the priest lives. The last priest that used to live in here was Canon Jeffrey Mears. But since he left this church, I don't think that this current priest lives in it. This rectory has some history attached to it too. So soon time for me to go from here. St. John Parish Church, first erected in 1645, destroyed by fire and rebuilt in 1676, destroyed by hurricane and rededicated in 1836. So from here you can get a good view of the east coast, northeasterly. This is church view and the castle. What I say the church view and Clifton Hall and St. John down below here. And as I said before, St. John Parish Church is a part of Hackerton's Cliff. It is part of Hackerton's Cliff, but the main Hackerton's Cliff is to the other side of St. John, closest to St. Joseph, which gives awesome views of the east coast. But this part of St. John is a part of Hackerton's Cliff. So this is northeast. You can see all down to Bathsheba and St. Joseph. So this is northeasterly looking into Bathsheba and St. Andrew, all in the Scotland district. So this is church view in St. John, just below Clifton Hall. All on the east coast. Church gift shop. So this is a rural church and one beautiful church as well. Thanks for watching now and have a blessed evening.